Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Slime Isekai Memories video. So we're going to be going over the live stream. It's still happening right now. I'm recording this as it's happening, but they're just doing a quiz for Nagano-san. I think it's this guy, because he hasn't been here in a while. But so it doesn't really matter, but we already know pretty much, I think, everything. All the new information and stuff like that. We're going to go over it really quickly. I know I've said this a lot in the past, like, 2 videos that I've made over the past month. But it's just been really unfortunate timing for like everything, especially for my channel, because I wanted to do all these videos and stuff, but then I had to come back and my computer broke and I have no computer and I've just been playing on my phone and I can't really record on my phone. It's a lot of excuses, I know, but I just wanted to get that out there just so you guys are informed. But I will be back making stuff shortly. It's just the timing is just really bad. But with that out of the way, let's just get right into it. So I think I'll just cover the new characters first, then I'll go over everything else. Okay, so let's start. You know what, I'm just gonna start here. So we have the new I guess theme for this month is onmyoji. So I guess basically like the essentially just like spirits or like exorcists, like Japanese exorcists and stuff like that, and like spirits. So that's kind of the theme. Now they had this theme planned out as part of the 5-month special thing. They show it at some point somewhere, but it's basically because they're having new figures. If I can find it at some point. They're having new figures, like a new figure line and stuff coming out, so that's why that's the theme. You can see right here they have these 2 figures that you can go and buy. It's Rimuru and it's Diablo, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So they showed right here in English Rimuru and whatchamacallit, and Shion. So we finally got a new Shion, the first one in pretty much like 9-10 months, because the last summonable Shion was in February. So that's fantastic. But we're gonna go over Rimuru. So we have Rimuru Tempest, the Federation Onmyoji. They come out on Thursday, and he's part of the New Year Blessing, which is the new theme or new force for this upcoming month. I believe this is that Tempest Elite? Or not Tempest Elite, but Shizu's Will, I think, right? Yeah, Shizu's Will, Commander, and the Wielder of Magic. So you can throw him on the Wielder of Magic team if you want. So his first skill at level max, it costs 40 skill points. He increases his own attack by 40% for 2 turns, and his own weakness strike by 60% for 2 turns. So he's gonna be a single target big damage dealer because he's buffing his own attack and his own weakness strike. So you're just basically, I'm assuming on this team, it's a really quick team. You're just going to want to boost him up really quickly and make him do all the damage. But his second skill at level max costs 25 skill points, and he changes all of his own souls to the Soul of Unity, and he increases his own soul's damage by 10% for 1 turn. Of course, you can only use it once per battle. So pretty good skill. We've seen this with the Dark Visions of Coleus Rimuru, and it's really effective. So it's a really good skill on him. You can get his ult really quickly. You can build protection gauge, skill points, all this stuff. So pretty good skill set so far, I would say. And then his ultimate. So at level max and everything, he unleashes a single target light physical attack for 510% normal damage. Obviously with EX it's 200%, which is I think like 765. I think with the 1.5 times multiplier. So overall pretty good. He's just a really solid damage dealer, I think. You can use him. He's pretty one-dimensional, but you can use him like pretty much anywhere. Obviously, as long as he's getting buffed to get the most amount of damage. But I would say he has a pretty solid kit. Pretty good for Rimuru. And then next we have Shion. So she is effective, or I guess the New Year Blessing force, like what she leads, is effective against dark type characters. And her protection skill at level max, so she changes 3 green and 3 blue into orange. So again, it's like the Wielder of Magic meta. So she increases all physical characters' allies' critical rate by 100% for 1 turn, and she increases all physical character allies' synergy rate by 100% for 1 turn. So they put pierce rate, but it's actually synergy rate. I don't understand the errors, but that's supposed to be synergy rate. So pretty good. Just I would say literally a better or slightly different version of Milim. They both have their own uses because with this Shion, I mean, she's I think is Milim giving you skill points as well? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, so she's giving you 40 skill points and pierce rate. But then, what are they doing right now? Okay, they're still doing quiz. So Milim gives you pierce rate and skill points, while Shion only gives you pierce rate and critical rate. But she will give you skill points, but it's critical rate and synergy rate. So I guess kind of depending on the boss or like whatever stage you're using, certain stages will require you to use like critical rate and stuff like that because they'll have pierce resistance, or the other way around where you want pierce. So I'm glad they kind of made it like that, so you kind of have usage out of both, and it doesn't immediately invalidate Milim as a character. But yeah, that's Shion's skill. So her Divine Protection skill, she increases damage done by New Year's Blessing Force characters to Dark Attribute enemies by 60%. And then she increases physical characters' attack and defense by 24%. And at the beginning of each turn from turn 2 onward, she increases skill points by 30, max 4 times can exceed cost the limit. So I can show you really quickly what that looks like. But basically, she'll just automatically give you 30 skill points starting from turn 2. And let me see, can I find... Here's the gameplay, but... okay, here. So... Can I play? Hello? I think... So yeah, you see she has 115. So at every turn, she'll just give you the 30 skill points, and you can go over 100. So the max you'll get is 130 out of 100. I think I guess you can get 160 out of 100, but like you'd have to use nothing. So pretty much for the most part, you're gonna be at 120, or I mean 130 max, unless you just hold your skill points. So that's pretty interesting. Interesting sort of, like, I like it because you're just giving yourself skill points even if you can't use Shion. So it's an interesting mechanic. I do like it. Of course, that kind of limits it because just like that we saw with Luminous, you can't stack it like 2 times in 1 turn. So you kind of have to be a little bit more, I guess, careful with how you like manage skill points, especially like if you want to use her twice, but it's not really going to do anything. So yeah, just think about that. I think with this team, as you can tell, it's a very fast-paced team. You're probably either just gonna want to spam all your skills immediately and just like nuke them out really quickly, or I guess if you're in a longer fight, you're just gonna send Rimuru and maybe whoever other DPS character to the back and just wait until you have your turn to nuke, and then you obliterate them. So yeah, that's oh my god, that's Shion and Rimuru. They both look really solid, really good characters, I think. And I want to show. Okay, where is he? Okay, what? Where are they? Okay, that's Rimuru. That's Shion. Okay, here we go. So here we have Diablo. He's on New Year's Blessing, Primal Demon, and then a Flashback Emissary. They didn't put out the English translations for the free-to-play characters, but he has an AoE ultimate, and then he lowers, I think, guard. What is it specifically? I think it's guard. He increases the guard penetration power of all your allies by 15% for 2 turns. So it's not bad. Typically these effects on these ults are not really anything crazy, but it's actually a pretty useful one. And his first skill, so at level max, it costs 30 skill points, and he basically changes 3 orbs into the character of a New Year Blessing force with the highest attack. So if you have, let's say you're running him with the new Rimuru, right? and you have 3 orbs that are not Rimuru, you can use Diablo's first skill, and it will change the 3 random orbs directly into Rimuru because he has the highest attack out of everyone in the Vanguard. And then he increases the skill point increase of orange orbs by 20% for 1 turn. So not bad. We kind of saw this with Ranga. I think this one is a little bit more practical and like better than Ranga's. But of course, you have to have the New Year's Blessing kind of like force character, and they have to have the highest attack. So it's a little situational. Obviously meant to work well with the new Rimuru, but let's say you don't have the new Rimuru, then it's going to be a bit awkward, I guess, in terms of how you build your team. So it's okay. It's not bad, but like kind of niche. And then this one, the second skill I think is his best skill. So level max, it costs 25 skill points. So he increases the how do I even say this? He increases the gauges of all like orbs, I guess, for New Year's Blessing force characters by 50% for 2 turns. And then he reduces crit resistance of all enemies by 20% for 1 turn. So I don't actually know specifically how that applies. I can't tell if it's specifically hunting like their orbs. So like if you have all the orbs that are all New Year's Blessing characters except 1, then I think it'll apply to everything except theirs. I'm not too sure. There's a point in this when they use his skill. I don't exact. Is it here? Is it right here? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So this should apply only to. Oh well, just apply to all of it, but yeah, it basically just boosts everything. If they had someone else out there, then it wouldn't apply. So that's Diablo. He looks interesting. Obviously gonna work well with this team, but outside of that, obviously he's gonna kind of suck. But what did I just copy? Next, we have the free-to-play protector. It's Maru. I really don't know how I feel about this. If you guys follow the Twitter, you should do, by the way. I'm planning to like tweet more and stuff like that. Link is in the description. I know this is the first new Maru unit in a year. Literally pretty much a year, and I guess technically a month. And he's a free-to-play character. So I don't really know how to feel about that. I feel like they should have just, I don't know, they could have made him like a summonable unit. They should have just put this as someone else, I think. Like Geld, you know, or someone who's really not popular, like Rigard, I guess. But like should get a card once in a while. But they put Maru, so I guess why not? But I think he changes one blue to 1 orange, I think, or changes all blue to orange orbs, something like that. And then he increases the crit rate of all physical character allies by 80% for 1 turn. They didn't even give him 100%. And then he increases skill points by 20. And of course, he leads New Year's Blessing for like extra damage against dark characters by 30%. Then he also gives Ogre's Pride and New Year's Blessing 12% attack. So he seems kind of okay. I'm not too sure. Ooh, what is all this? What is it? What is this stuff? Is this social media stuff? What is this? Hold on, we're doing this in the middle of Is this like a ranking? What is this for? Oh, I think it was like a choose your top 3 like favorite units. Okay, so let's see. So we had this Rimuru, cool, and then we had this Luminous. She's hot. Oh no, she was tied. Okay. Then we had this Violet, interesting, and then oh, they didn't say first, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much the 4 new characters that are coming out immediately. We have the Diablo, we have Maru, we have Rimuru, and we have Shion. So pretty good. I'm hoping that I get lucky with my tickets. I don't really feel like I feel like, yeah, this definitely deserves first place. He's just too cool. Should have been better, I think. They could have made him way better, but he still looks really cool. But that's pretty much for the new characters. I guess I can play the animation really quickly. Okay, here. I'll try my best.
一件落着だな。狐につままれたような顔してますよ。見とれてしまいました。ならば特別大サービス。キュービらしく妖艶球根曜日。どうもやりすぎたようですね。全力で迎え撃つのみです。封印を解きます。この高揚感。霊道国破山。どうです？陰陽師の力は。
So yeah, pretty cool. They went all out with Diablo's animations. I honestly say they look. I would almost argue that they look a little bit better than Rimmer's, just slightly. Especially when he does that slash, like the background, I guess, looks better in my opinion. But yeah, those are the animations. Pretty cool. I really like Shion's too. But I guess, is this just rankings for the rest of it? I'm kind of doing I'm just doing this in the middle because I mean, I really don't care about the like the quiz and stuff. I'm really not interested. But let's find the Twitter. So I think they had a whole thread. Let me just access it really quickly. I don't think they posted everything, but we shall see. Okay. So they have this social media thing. We'll get 30 of these if you do all the retweets and stuff. And the hashtag. This description of the ultimate. Okay, show more replies. Here we go. Yeah, this is just gonna be me clicking back and forth. But okay, so we have this Happy New Year login bonus. Really generous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get 100 recruit tickets, which is really good. And then you get 30 crystals for pretty much 18 days. So 18 times 30, my brain can math, 540. So not bad. And then you'll get a battle character 5-star ticket and a protection 5-star ticket. So pretty good there. I think they're wrapping up. Okay, well, they're just talking. But yeah, so pretty good there. Really generous. And then we have this. So they're changing Valor Cup. I guess they're adding like they're gonna like mess with the ranking system and stuff like that. So they're resetting everyone to bronze starting this upcoming I think after the ranking season. I don't know if it's after the ranking season or like right before. I think they said like January 15th is when they're gonna reset it. But everyone starts at bronze, and you can get all of the new like ranking bonuses again. So I think it's like 1,000 crystals, like they say here, and there's a new ranking which I believe gives you this ticket, I think, as the reward, and that ticket is going to have these characters available. So it's or I'm not okay. Never mind. Scratch that. The ticket that you get from here is a guaranteed 5-star EX. I remember now. It's a guaranteed 5-star EX character that you'll be able to just randomly get one of them. And then this right here is the update to the monthly pass. The red tickets that they give you. So now you can get these 5-star EX characters, which is really good for me. Because I would like copies of Albus. I don't have her at all, and I would gladly take it because without her, I got screwed out of Heroes Jubilee. So, but yeah, they're having this update for the new Scout tickets, which is nice. Any like new 5-star EX additions will be taken. So then after that, if it'll load, thank you. And then this is that stuff. They did have some more extra info after this. Okay, so this is the Valor Cup stuff. Then they talk about the new figures, new characters, and they do some gameplay. So this, I guess I'll just let this play in the background a little bit. But this seems kind of annoying. He does poison you, and you will take a lot of damage. But you have to clear him really quickly in like 5 or 6 turns, I think. And it honestly looks like I guess with their setup, the way they did it, Rimuru wasn't really doing that much as much damage as I was expecting, I guess. But like, you know, they didn't have like ult buffs and stuff, so kind of depends what you want. But it looks like the goal here with this stage is to just ult him over and over and over until he dies. So it's gonna be kind of annoying, I think, if you don't have the new units. But yeah, that's the new beatdown battle. And then so we have the login bonus, the pretty much general one. And then we have this. So they updated the event shop. So you can buy a protection 5-star ticket for 12,000 currency. You can buy 1 protection shard and 3 battle character shards now, and pretty good. I will take it. I will just, it's free, so you know, all you have to do is just grind the new game mode more, or like clear the event more, and you'll get it. So pretty good there. And then is this straight into the packs? This is the new beatdown battle, same as usual. And here are the new packs. So you can buy this pack for $100, 10,000 yen, or $80 USD. You get 1,000 crystals, and you get a 30% chance of the new Part 1 characters. So I think it's like the featured characters. So it's out of those, including the 2 new ones, and you get a 30% chance of either of the new ones. So I guess technically 15% chance for each of the for each new character. And then you have this one, which is 900 crystals, a 10% for Part 1, and then 5 shards. I think these are for battle characters or just for anyone. And then you have this one, which is you can buy it twice, and you get a Part 1 10% ticket, I think, for so this is for Shion, this is for Rimuru, and you get the 10 of those. I'm not too sure what you can use this for as of now. I think it was just random 5-star EX shards. Maybe they'll update it, I'm not too sure. But you can buy that twice. And then they showed some more packs, or not packs, I guess, but they are having a New Year's sale. So you can buy this 5 times for $80, $1,500, $23, $450, and then like $8 or $9, I guess, $200. And then we have a new skill fusion for Milim. It didn't change anything really aside from making it from 1 turn to 2 turns for everything. So it's okay. I think, I mean, you're not really going to be like insta using her again, but I think she will have to be your best bet for oh, looks like they ended. Your best bet for like a damage character, if you need a you know, DPS for this team, but you don't have the new Rimuru. So there's that. And then is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's. So they have this. I don't think there was an update. I think they were just talking about it again. Unless there's more now. I'm not too sure. I don't even have access to it yet because I'm too slow and my citizens are not 120,000 yet. But there's either new stages or they're re-announcing this. I don't know. And then we have a new, if it'll load, please. Okay, so we have a new difficult event for like 10 days. Apparently, according to them, it's the hardest, the new hardest stage in the entire game. And it's against Veldora. You'll get crystals. I think it's like a ranking thing, maybe. It's a limited time game mode, so fortunately it's not going to be there forever. But it does come out immediately on Thursday when everything else drops. So I probably won't make a video on it till like the 4th or the 3rd or something, because I don't even get back. I'm not even going to be back on my setup, and I still need to fix my computer. So we will be trying this out. I'm interested to see what they mean by hardest like new stage. I hope it's not like, oh, he just hits super hard and you will just insta die. But we shall see. Then we have this Luminous Raid. Of course, same thing as usual. It will have that barrier thing and your game will lag, unless you have like the newest iPhone or something. But same stuff as usual. And then they did announce a Kaijin Raid, and I think I skipped it earlier, but I forgot to mention. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but if you pull the new Shion, they are giving you a free copy or like a free dupe as part of the 2nd anniversary thing, because this does fall under the 5 months of 2nd anniversary special stuff before the 3rd season of the anime. So pretty cool there. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't believe there's anything else. I think this is all just quiz and ranking and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down below what you guys think of the new characters. Are you gonna summon? Are you not? Is this a big skip for you? To me, it kind of feels like a skip because like they look really cool, but I feel like this is kind of the sleeper month. I'm not too sure. I will hopefully get lucky with my tickets. I hope you guys do too. Again, let me know down below what you guys think of like the new event, new characters, all that stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as well if you're watching to the end. And yeah, good luck on your tickets, and see you all in the next one.